best straight relationships that I've seen as a bartender tend to be when the guy is more into the girl than she is into him. Bartenders, we have to judge people. Like when they walk up to the bar, I'm sitting here trying to think how old you look. Okay. And do I have to card you? And if I'm going to card you, I'm going to card everybody you're with because don't play that game. I'm also judging how drunk you are. If you're drunk, I'm not supposed to serve you. We make assumptions. That's our job. The couples that I've seen that seem the happiest are the ones where the girl is a lot more attractive than the guy. You're sitting there thinking like, she is gorgeous. He's, there. And, how did he get hurt? He treats her right. That's how. Another thing that goes with that is that if one of the people in that couple is heavy on social media, it tends to look like if the other person doesn't have social media at all, seems like those relationships turn out perfectly. I'm not saying that if you both have social media and you both are like influencers that it won't work. That's not what I'm trying to say. When the man is more obsessed with the girl than she is with him, the masculine energy meeting her feminine energy, it's unmatched. It's beautiful. I love it. Apparently there's this new trend where instead of saying early or first, people will take a screenshot of how many likes the video has and post it in the comments and being like, I love supporting small creators, like this comment and this and this. I'm pretty sure this new trend started in the beginning of August because I hadn't seen it before then. And when it first happened to me, I'm like, small creators? Shoot, they had me going back to my own profile to make sure I was under the right thing. I didn't really pay much attention to it. I thought the person was confused. But then I find out it's a new trend that started. Whatever. Y'all can keep doing it though. Thank you for liking my videos. David, you want to get a beer and a green tea shot? Yeah, no glass. All right, David, now that you're done with your beer and your green tea shot and you still seem fine, would you like another drink? Can you make me a liquor drink that tastes good? I can do that. So are there any flavors that you don't like? Like any flavors that you would not like to taste in your drink at all? Nope. I like everything. Just make me something good. Here's you a liquid marijuana made without the captain because this guy has been an issue before. Thanks. Is there coconut in this? There is coconut in there. Why? Are you allergic? No, I don't like coconut. Why didn't you say that when I asked you? That's why I asked you. You know what? It's okay. I'll drink it and I'll pay for it. That was my bad. Okay. Now I know that you don't like coconut, so be sure to tell me, okay? So that guy starts nodding off about 3/4 the way through his drink at the bar. And when he orders another drink, he gets cut off. So he cashes out. So about 45 minutes after that, hey, I'm here for a job interview. The hiring manager is not here today. So she wouldn't have scheduled an interview for a day that she isn't already going to be here. Did you already fill out an application? No. Okay, well, they wouldn't have scheduled an interview with you if you hadn't already turned in an application. Did you want an application? Yeah, for a host position, because I'm only 17. Sure. Here you go. Hey, Michelle. Just want to let you know there's a guy sitting in his car passed out in the driver's seat, and the keys are in the ignition and the car is running. Oh, no. That's David. I don't understand how he gets like this. I only served him 3 drinks, and I had to cut him off because he was falling asleep at the bar. I'm going to have to call the police. 3 drinks and he's just sitting in it with it running. Here you go. I'm done. Okay. Thank you, darling. It's crazy. Michelle, you know that girl I just turned in an application? She's out there knocking on that guy's window. What is she doing? Hey girl, come back over here. I just have to ask you something. What are you doing? I was warning him that the cops are on the way. He has the right to know. This has nothing to do with you. I have had prior issues with him as a bartender, and you do not know him. You are 17. You don't need to be going and knocking on people's windows. I promise he needs to be arrested. You need to leave. Okay. Excuse me, ma'am. We assess the situation and we're having that guy call one of his friends to come pick him up. So you guys are just letting him go. Did you see him try to walk from his car carrying 2 cases of Truly into his friend's car? He could barely get in. 10-4. You know, he hadn't gone nowhere and it's a lot of paperwork. Paperwork? This is the part of motherhood that I have been waiting for. I was just putting my 3-year-old son to bed, and he asked to smell my armpit. So I was like, here you go, smell it. He's like, he said, it smells like salad. I laughed, and then I said, salad? And he goes, yeah, it smells like cheese. This is the original video. I'm going to edit it with you guys. I'm only sharing this because I wondered this for the longest time, and I spent 2 hours yesterday determined to figure it out. Do you know when there's a skit and somebody is talking to somebody else like this right now? Yes, like how, like showing me when your voice is talking in the background. You see how she was still talking? Which she wasn't, because I'm going to show you how to do it. I'm going to go to edit, and then I'm going to, because I want Pearl's voice, but not her face to cover this part of the skit. Yes. So take whatever part you want to show on the screen. So I want the bartender part to show on the screen. So I'm going to split that right there. I'm going to scroll over to overlay, and it's going to take it and do like that. So what should happen is the bartender should cover Pearl's voice right there. Right now? Yes, like how, like if I'm talking in the background, you see how she was still talking? You see how she wasn't? Because I haven't done it yet. Split right there, and then I'm going to take this and overlay it down here and move it to Pearl's part so that Pearl is talking while I'm being the one shown. Is talking in the background. You see how she was still talking? I was trying.